kuna lighting mingi huko nyuma. Acha ni switch off the light. Okay. Lighting za hii nyuma ni mbaya sana. Anyway, I think that one's much better. So how many people tuko na? Hi guys, if you can hear me, just we have 10 people. Sikuwa nimeona watu. Tuko na 10 people. Just can you just comment hello? Comment on the comment section. So those people on TikTok, I'm live on my YouTube channel, and that's why I'm doing the analysis. So just comment on the chat public. There's a comment there, and also you can hit that like, hi. I can see Miriam Wanjiku. I can see Kinoti, Manuyego, yeah, Wagwan. Okay. And also you just hit that like button, the like button too. And this will motivate me to be coming back on YouTube more often, because I used to do more of YouTube analysis. And now I can see we have more than, and then Sharon Atieno, I can see you. So those on my TikTok, kindly go to my YouTube channel. That's where I'm doing the analysis from. Okay. So let me share my screen. I share my entire screen. So if you can hear me clearly, just comment below. We can hear you. The main point is hearing me that unanisikia vizuri. And don't forget to hit that like button. I see you have more than 20 people around, and only the likes button tuko nazo hapo. That like button inasaidia sana. There, Anthony says hello, and you have the likes. Okay. So let's hit more than 30 people. We are on the live stream. So when you're on TikTok, go directly to my YouTube channel. That's where you can be able to see the live stream from. And comment below the pair you want me to check it out for you. Am I sharing my screen? Can you see guys my screen? So Kitambo, was I not nikifanya analysis, or was I not supposed to see the comments? Let me stop sharing, and then so you can see the comments kwanza, and then we start the analysis. Okay. Guys, can you Amos Chege? Let's go. Yeah. I'm back on YouTube, Amos. Yeah. And this will tukifanya poa motivate me, nilikuwa nakuja live stream sana asubuhi morning, nikikuwa nakuja asubuhi morning like 7 a.m. because 10 a.m. inakuwa nimeanalyze market by 7 a.m. So I'll be doing the live stream. So before you go on, how hope you have been doing well since the last time I was back on YouTube, but now these are a new start, a new fresh. I'll be trying to becoming more live each and every day. Sana asubuhi by saa moja. I'll try my best to becoming saa moja, because yeah, YouTube James, I'm on YouTube live. Yeah. And so don't forget to hit that like button, because nikishare screen is heading sitaona comment, but I'll come back and still see the comments. Okay. Let's share the screen and then tuone. So I'll be analyzing also gold, and I'll be talking about some of the key factors you can be able to identify, identify whenever you are seeing a market reversals, or when you can be able to identify that the market is changing character and sort of all. So as we continue, itabidi tu nifanye nini, ningie YouTube na hisi mingine so I can be able to see the comments. Okay, so comment below the first pair you want me to start analyzing with. Nitaona comment hapa tu sahi. Nitaona comment hapa. I want to see the comments so I can be able to okay, that's enough. So start with US30, and then that's enough. So start with US30. Kumbe iko sawa, hata watu wananisikia vizuri. YouTube inakwanga vizuri hivyo. James, doctor nimeingia. Okay. So I'll start with the list yangu inakwanga imepangwa hivi ya trading view. So I'll go directly to the analysis za trading view venye ziko. So this is let me analyze for you GBP card. So we're going to start with GBP card. Hivi pia zangu venye tu nimezipanga hivi. So the first thing you do when you're analyzing the market, ukiingia kwa market, the first thing ukiingia tuseme today umeingia market, the first thing you have to start analysis on a higher time frame. Maybe that's what you hear watu wengine kusema top down analysis. That's the strategy. So it just that simply means that you're starting your analysis on a higher time frame. By a higher time frame, you can see on a monthly that the market is still bullish. Bullish means you can see the market go very bullish on a monthly time frame. This is on GBP card. There's nothing you can negotiate up. Unaona this candlestick ya monthly na nini bullish time frame unaiona. So I won't explain what is a bullish market. So the market is bullish on a monthly time frame. We go to a weekly time frame and we reset our chart view. It's just observation when it comes to monthly. To observe when to market go which direction, and also you can be able to identify the liquidity levels. Also mark the liquidity levels when you come. Also, if it's possible for you, you can also mark the liquidity levels for monthly time frame. Like nikikuja hapa hivi na identify the liquidity level ya hii mwezi ni wapi? Ni hapa. Tuko na liquidity hapo, and tuko na liquidity hapa. Tuko na liquidity hapo. So, and the moment you come back to daily time frame, because umeangalia daily time frame, there's one thing you'll notice that hata kama market imesell up hivi for around 5 days, this market is still on a bullish. The reason why you can tell me the market is not breaking the swing low. By the swing lows, I mean you can clearly see the market getting high highs, high lows, high highs, high lows. In market bado iko bullish. Another thing I can see is the market is also having a trend. A trend ni hii. There's a bullish trend iko hapa hivi. So ni kumaanisha by the time this market itatoka hapa hivi, we are going to experience another market itafanya nini, it create another new high. So of course the market ikishuka hivi on a lower time frame, you have to see that the market lazima ifanye reversal structures. But reversal structures is experiencing the market doing reversal structures, maybe a pattern of an inverted head and shoulders. Those are the ones that indicate that the market imefanya nini, imechange character from like when imefanya hizo siku tano ni this retracement only. So I'll try to speak more of English because we have people who are not who are speaking, they don't hear Swahili. So for me, GPP card, I'm bullish on this pair. I'm bullish on GPP card. And whenever I come back now on a lower time frame, maybe 4 hours, I'll be looking for entry points, either order block, because I know GPP card is very nice when it comes to order block. And what else? GPP card is good when it comes to order block. Not more of liquidity, but also failure swing and change of character is very good at it. And also, what is GPP card? And break and retest also market structures. So when I come to on a 4 hours, I can clearly see this market as a very nice order block. I remove these drawings here, and I have, by the time I'm coming back on 1 hour, I should be clearly having my own bias. My own bias is meaning that I clearly know if I'm buying or I'm selling. So the first thing I know is that I'm looking for buys on this pair. And when I come to 4 hours, I can clearly see the market has a very nice order block. So meaning I'm going to buy from this particular level. The buys for this pair, they are here. So you can only leave some buy pending orders or wait for the market to retrace from that level. So we are going to experience buys from there. But this one I've done a deep analysis because I've explained each and every step, explaining concept. But the other pairs will try to be quick on the other pairs. But with time, whenever you follow my analysis, you're going to catch up with how you are able to do the analysis. So for me, GPP card, I'll be looking for buys from that particular level. Let's go back to 1 hour. 1 hour, you had a flag there. Okay, so that's the only price zone I'll be looking for more buys. Another thing you have to note that is that the view that you see an order block on 4 hours, you're supposed to stay on 4 hours. You're not supposed to go to take that entry on 15 minutes or 5 minutes. Stay until you see the confirmation on the time frame that you saw the order block. So that's my view on GPP card. So if you have any question, just comment below. I'll be seeing the comment. I'm seeing the comment. All the comments, I'm seeing them. Yeah. So let's go to Euro card. Another thing when we talk about correlation is there's something you need to know about correlation. By correlation, I mean that whenever you see a certain bias a certain view on a certain pair, they all do correlate. Like Euro card and GPP card, they do correlate. So meaning you can see a buy on a GPP card and see a sell on Euro card. So whenever you clearly see one view on one pair, just know with the moment you do the second analysis, they have to show you the same bias when it's come to your analysis. Okay, guys, and don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. How many likes do we have here? So this is GBP card still on a bullish trend. Let's come back to daily time frame. Market is still bullish on our daily time frame, and can I be able to see the liquidity levels for this pair? Okay, for on a daily time frame, those are the only. So yesterday the market grabbed liquidity on the previous day low, so I don't expect the market to come back again to this liquidity of 1.62. So the only thing I can see that we have only open liquidity for today, and then you come back to 4 hours. Is there any order block or any view? There is nothing to see on 4 hours. On 2 hours, that's why we have an order block. So clearly more buyers are at these particular zones when it's come to buying. You can clearly know that the order block on 2 hours, they're on the same levels where we have also liquidity. So you can expect for the market to come back and grab the liquidity on maybe lower time frame now, because liquidity I like to observe it on maybe on 15. So the liquidity for today is at this particular level. So those on my TikTok channel, I'm live on my YouTube channel. You can be able to see my live stream on YouTube channel. So the only option we have for this pair is this way. So wait for this market to come back again to this particular price, and then we buy. And okay, let me just put maybe a stop loss that shows you you're going to have a stop loss. Your stop loss is supposed to just be there, and you target high of the day. That's my view on Eurocard. So you can come back again and view these analysis on my YouTube. Okay, GBP AUD. Let's come to GBP AUD. Okay, let's back come and see the market on a higher time frame. And let's move over the trends. This is on a monthly. The monthly still indicate for me the market is bullish. We come back again to weekly. It's just on a retracement level, and then we come back to daily. On a daily levels, still not holding even below the swing lows. 4 hours. Why is it moving this GBP AUD? Okay. I remember when we had this order block here. Not even these are very good zones for us even to look for mobiles on GBP AUD. Sorry, what's happening? Yeah. This is the only buy zone you can look for once the market taps again to that zone. Currently does not even tap that zone. Wait for it to tap that zone so as we can look for for more buys on GBP AUD. And what is the correlation between GBP AUD and any other pair? It's Euro AUD. So if you have the same view on Euro AUD, that's the same view you're going to see on GBP AUD. So the same case on Euro AUD, you can come on weekly. You can clearly see the market is on a bullish trend. These are bullish trend. So just one single candlestick over retracement doesn't guarantee that the market has changed the direction. So again, the market is back on these are daily order blocks. There was too much range in here, but these are very big order blocks. Come back to 4 hours. We have a buy zone here. This is the only buy zone we have on Euro AUD. The only last zone for us to look for buys. And actually, it's active. It's active. It's active. It's active. And again, let's come back again to 1 hour. Can we clearly see? It has already done a change of character on even on lower time frame. So I expect more buys on Euro AUD. I expect more buys on Euro AUD. Expect more buys. So your TP1 should be around this. Actually, we had even a gap here, which has to be filled. Market seems to open up with a gap yesterday on a Monday. There was a gap. So the market is coming back again to fill that gap on Euro AUD. So I'm seeing more potential buys of these pairs, TP1 there. And then we come back to GBP USD. It's been long since I analyzed GBP USD. Let's reset view. Okay. Let's come back to daily time frame. And so as you can see, this GBP USD start on a monthly time frame. Oh, I didn't know that GBP on USD on a higher time frame, maybe monthly, the market has been bearish. Like in case this since 2007, 2011, you see 2021, the market has been bearish. Coming back to weekly, let's depend on a weekly time frame. This 2023. Okay. Daily. There's something I've observed on a weekly time frame. Okay. On a daily time frame. Honestly, I can't see any buys on GBPSD. Regardless of how I've seen the market still trying to push way lower. This market has not done any reversal, still showing me more sales on this pair. There's nothing guarantees can show me buys, because whenever we want to buy a certain pair, we have to see a change of character or any reversal. But the moment we are coming to back on GBPSG, the only thing we can see is there's nothing, there's no any sort of reversal. There's nothing to show us or guarantee us that the market is going to buy. Let's come back to 1 hour, because on 1 hour I see there's a trend line. So because the only way I can counter this trade is waiting for this market to break this trend line. You see this, I can only wait for such setup this way, because I'm more likely of a sell person than even a buy. So we are going to experience something like this. So it was the market to break here, and when the moment it's coming to retest, it's going to be forming a reversal here. So it's going to form a very good structures for us to be able to sell this market this way. Yeah. So we are going to have such setup on GBPUSD. So wait for the market to come back here and just break, let it break this trend line. And then the moment it's coming to retest the trend line, is going to be forming a bearish structures here. So we are going to see such setup on GBPUSD. So watch out for such setup to be formed when trading GBPUSD. And then XAUSD, we didn't see Euro USD. So okay, so for this gold, and a lot of people have been waiting for me to do the gold. So one thing you notice that we are not yet, the market is just doing a retracement, but this retracement you have to know where the market, because the only thing I said, you can depend on candles, because someone said you have to go gold on a high time frame to observe the change of color and everything. Gold on monthly still shows the market is bullish, and whenever you come on a monthly, by the time the market is doing the fair swing and or changing the character, it has changed the direction from this retracement to bullish. It will be like it has already moved so many pips. You only just come, you can only just look for those reversals on a lower time frame, maybe 4 hours or 1 hour. So when it comes to gold on 4 hours, there's something I'm clearly identifying. Gold did a failure swing. This is a very strong failure swing and a sort of reversal for the market structures. This is what we call a failure swing and a change of character. This, you can clearly see, this, we have a failure swing here. This is an SMS, and then here we have a change of character, and you can clearly see the market just did a failure swing and the retest and again a drop. So this market identified for us, this market is on a bearish. So even this strong demand here, there's someone was telling me this was a zone, this one, because there are so many rejection here. You see the market is still holding even below. I was like, this market is still pushing way lower. So the only thing we can do is just move with the way the market is moving until we see a reversal. A reversal is sort of something like this. Until we see something like this, the market does. You see the same thing we have seen here on the top, which is as reversed this market from bullish to this bearish. Until we see something like this, a failure swing. This is what we call a reversal or a change of character or a failure swing. Until we see something like this, it will, that can only indicate for us that the market in this reversal to bullish. So if we don't have that, something like that, we just continue selling gold. Another thing I can identify is we can only depend on candlestick on gold. We don't depend on candlestick. So, and now currently the market even is not coming back to the liquidity. So the only option is I can see that the market has left an order block on 1 hour. So you narrow down your analysis on 1 hour. What can you see, guys? We have an OB here. And then let me explain this structure here. This is the only sell point we have for gold. So gold will still come back again from to this level. So whenever these are, like you can clearly see here, it's a form of we have another failure swing, a change of character, and return to order block. So this structure, you see this one, I put it here, this one. So this one is the same one, is the same as the one we saw here on four, is the same as the one we saw here. Sorry. The same, these structures. So you need to know about this structure. So if I just put this structure here, it's the same as the one we saw here. This one. So if I put these structures at the center that way, and then I just let me put them big so as you can be able to see. So as you can be able to see, let me put it big so as you can be able to see. So this one, it's like a small baby of this structure. This structure is the same as these structures. So it's the same structures we are observing here. So I see more sales on gold. So, but if I'm selling gold, we can sell here. This is a lower price. Wait for the market to retrace all the way to 33, no, 39.90, so we can be able to experience for more sales on gold there. So those on TikTok, I'm live on my YouTube channel. So you can only see me live on YouTube. That's why I'm doing the analysis. Yeah. So that's the view on gold today. So if you're looking forward for an entry on gold, we have an entry at 39.90 for sales. Yeah. Okay. So the next one is Euro USD. Actually, let's look for where also before I end up on gold. There's something I want us to check. Let's check for where this market retracement can go to, up to which port price. So honestly, when it comes back to daily, I expected this retracement. So allow me to remove all the drawings for this gold, and this is a very very big reversal. This one, you see, this one, it's not even on 1 hour. That means it's on a 4 hours, and it's a reversal of so many pips. It's a reversal that involved how many pips? It's a fair swing which inform more than 2,000 pips. So what I mean is, when you go on a daily time frame, expected this gold to tap this order block level and reverse. And you can clearly see currently is trading below the order block. And we check again clearly. Let me show you. There's something I want to show you how gold has been operating. I think we can do it on weekly. Is it weekly? Weekly is much better, much visible. We are going to backtest gold from a level of the daily time frame. So those on TikTok, go to Dr. Forex YouTube channel. That's where you can be able to see my live stream. One thing I can clearly see, this was a reversal of how many pips? Was a retracement of no, sorry. This was a retracement of a retracement of 3,000 pips. So meaning this market did a retracement to this particular level, a break and retrace for market structure. So after breaking, you can see the market did a break and retest for that structure. The market did a break and retest for this structure here. So the market has been moving in form of what do we call? It's like a pattern. So a break, a retest, and then a break, a retest. After breaking these are levels I was observing. After breaking these levels, you can clearly see we never came back to these levels. I won't be surprised if gold come back again to this level. This was a very strong area zone which was broken. You can clearly see this zone had how many touch? Had the first touch on April, second touch, third touch, and fourth touch. And the market just broke, never came back again to retrace level. I won't be surprised if this market just pushed all the way down to these levels. You see, I won't be surprised if this market push all the way to this level. It's just a matter of 2 months, and then we'll push all the way to here. I won't be surprised to these levels. Just a moment. Can you see this, something, guys? Can you see clearly? I know we have around 20 people. Okay, is my charts very clearly? Can you see that analysis? This is not like a daily. I'm not giving. This is not the one that I'm showing you uh, the analysis on like a day. I'm just giving the view. I'm trying to show you the view on a higher time frame, how the market structure has been moving. Someone says show you a screen board. I need to see. Go on my YouTube. I'm on live on my YouTube channel. Let me see, guys. Can you see that structures on a daily time frame? We have around 20 people on YouTube. Is it clearly? Can you see something like that? So we have the break and a retest. We have a break and a retest. I would be surprised if this market push all the way back again to here. How many more pips? Let me see. It's around maybe 6,000 pips or some sort of. These are the market's currently has moved 4,000 pips. Another drop from there. Are we going to touch the zone? Sure. Another drop like the one we have done from this area zone. We are going to have another drop from that. We are touching the support, the major support of 34, 40, 34, 36, 34, 40. That's why you are going to experience that. So let's watch clearly, because this is something I'm anticipating, because I'm looking forward for something like this, because currently there's no any zone that is going to hold this market. We don't have even the only order block we had was this one. These ones are not order blocks. So let's watch clearly. be very careful. But one thing I want to tell you is that for those who are trading gold, just don't come and praise a buy because you feel like, wait for a reversal. You see the way the market didn't just drop, and this is something I normally tell people a lot, that the market doesn't change shift without even notifying you or indicating that the market is changing from buyers to sellers. The same way it has changed the shift here, we have a failure swing and a change of character on our sales. The same case we are going to have experience the same thing so we can go on our buys. So wait clearly and patiently until the market has done that shift so you can start buying. But the moment it just coming to buys again, the markets come back before the buys, before the buys here, before my friend, leave, stop that. So just stay calm and wait for the market to do the shift itself. It's just going to do the shift because it can just reverse quickly from currently the market is trading at 39.29 and the highest the market got was 43.85. So the market can just change from the shift of 39 to 43 quickly. It has to do all those reversals so be able to identify more buyers opportunity. But this is something I wanted to show you on now. That's why I came back on YouTube to show you. Actually, I was wanted to show these structures on a daily time frame. This is something I've been identifying. So I'm looking forward for this market even to do a retracement all the way to there. And this will be a very big crash when it's come to gold. Okay. So let's continue with Euro USD. If you have any other question, someone is saying I check GJ. I'll be checking for you, GJ. Okay. Euro USD. Let me check Euro USD. Someone had requested Euro USD. Okay. Market is this is on a monthly time frame. That's on a weekly time frame. The market is approaching the previous week high. You have to be very careful with that levels because the previous week high we always have liquidity there. So this Euro USD, be careful with it. Previous week high daily. That's the previous week high for hours. Okay, this is a liquidity level. So you have to identify, look for. I'll be looking for short positions here on the Euro USD because these are liquidity levels, and in case it's still a zone and a stop loss, very tight stop loss there, and I'll be looking for a short position that way on Euro USD. That's why we have liquidity on Euro USD. So someone else chain. Let's go to the next pair. So USD CHF. Where did I have this area zone? This on a daily zone. USD CHF has been on a very long-term sales, very long-term sales. Let's come even check on a weekly, monthly. The market has been very, very, very bearish, very bearish, very bearish. Currently, the market even is holding below. Currently, the market even is holding below this zone. So the only thing I can identify right now is this. We have a fair swing here. I can identify this zone. This is a sell zone for me to sell this. It has already touched. Even if I convert this market line chart, you can clearly see the market broke below those zones. So I'll be looking for sales from that particular zones on USD CHF, and then we continue selling it. And then cut JPY. Now I'm on the JPY pairs. For the JPY pairs, allow me to start with the JPY basket because for the JPY pairs, I analyze JPYs using JPY basket. So I want to understand where JPY basket is heading to. Move one drawing. This on a oh the JPY basket is bearish. Guys, can you agree with me? This is on this is on a weekly. The market even is trading below this zone, so the market is on a bearish trend. Daily time frame, this market, that has created a double bottom and it's doing it's only today we may buy, but the whole trend for this market is bearish. So if the market is bearish, we are going to experience for the JPY pairs, you have to understand the base and the quote. So if like GBP JPY, if this market is bearish, the GJ will be bullish, the CAD JPY will be bullish, and others will be looking for more buyers opportunities. But for me, let's check on first. Do we have any other block or any zone, sort of any zone? Has it touched here? No. Any identifying, because it already has even a reversal here, head and shoulders. Okay, okay, okay. Did we have any news? And did I check that we had news today? Tuesday. We don't have any news Tuesday. Okay. So considering that the market is on a higher time frame, the market is bearish on JPY basket. I can now go and analyze the other pairs. So I'll start with GJ. Where is GJ? This GPP JPY. The market, they didn't come and fill this gap. The reason why I've not been trading GJ pairs is because of this. It's because of this gap. This is the reason why I've not been trading this G. I've been always waiting for this market to come and fill pair, because this market has been untradeable. You guys, is there anyone on the comment section have been trading GJ for the past, like, let's say 1 month? Because I've not traded GJ, the JPY pairs. On my honest opinion, I've not been trading JPY pairs for the past like 1 month. And the reason as to why I've not been trading is because of this gap. I've been waiting for this market to come and fill this gap on this gap. Is there anyone who have been trading GJ? On the comment, just comment below. And I don't like forcing issues when it comes to trading, like analysis. If I don't have a view, I honestly don't have a view. Currently, it has already even broken this area zone. It has done a break and retest. It has already done a break and retest over trend line. Then it shows me sales. If I use my analysis, the strategy I used to analyze GJ, for me, currently GJ is showing me sales. It's going to drop all the way to these levels. So I can't see any buys on GJ. I can see sales. The reason as to why, I can see it has already broken our trend line. It has already retested, and then we are going to experience more sales of GJ all the way down up to this particular level, all the way up to this particular level. So that's my view on GBP JPY. I tried selling it to fill the gap, but I had a B. I'm on a sales GJ right now. Yes, I see sales on GJ. Someone else is saying cut that short from the top. Then if you cut the sales from the top, you're very okay, because from the top you have so many pips. And those watching me on TikTok, I'm live on my YouTube. These are how many pips from here. That's my 194 pips. Freddy Kanyutu is saying they cut the sales. Okay. But for me, according to my analysis and my strategy I use, I see a size of GJ or the, and this one give us a very big drop. A big drop is coming because currently trading below this trend line. Then there's always another big fall of a drop is coming. So hold those sales. So those people on the sales, they are very much correct. Okay, someone, let's go to CAD JPY. And I'm a rare fan when it comes to CAD JPY. I will better trade GJ than even trading CAD JPY. And if this market drops from here, then it's going to come and fill all this the way down, because this is another fair swing it can create. You remember the fair swing I've seen on code? This is another fair swing can create. On 2 hours, what can I see? I still see short positions. Short position for this pair. 1 hour. See sells more position. I'm trying to look for another block. I've seen another block, and it's on a zone. So these sales positions, they are here. You can see we have broken the structure on the lower side, and then we have another block here. So we are going to experience for short position from here. So if you are looking to settle this market, look for sales from there, and then you look for sales all the way down here. That's my view on CAD JPY. Also, there's another pair we saw. We had a very nice order block. Which analysis was that? Which pair was that? Was it GBP card? It had this view. It had the same view. Not GPP. It was GPP card, or which pair was it? There's a pair we saw. We had a very nice order block. I can't remember which pair was it, but I'll go through the analysis. So we are on CAD JPY. So my view is more short position, more sales on CAD JPY, more sales on GJ. Euro JPY, same case. And they are correlated. You can, if you analyze GJ, you automatically have the view of all the pairs. You can clearly see we have a very nice order block. In the same case, Euro JPY looks exactly like CAD JPY. Order block, breakout structure. Euro JPY, order block, and breakout structure. So you guys, these are very nice entries. I like such entries in terms of my strategy and my analysis. So come if you are looking forward for a trade to trade this week, today's on a Tuesday. This one is going to give us a very good entry when it comes to entries mode. Euro JPY, we have on another block there, and we have CAD JPY here on another block there. And so most of the positions from those particular levels. Yeah. AUD JPY, same case, all of them, they have the same views actually. Break of structures, and we have other block. So these are very good opportunities because it will be on. But when you compare Euro JPY, CAD JPY, and AUD JPY, which pair has the good amount of money in terms of PIP, which has high PIP value? Let me see on the comment section. So those watching me on TikTok, I'm live on my YouTube. So go on YouTube. So someone which has PIP value, CAD JPY, Euro JPY, and AUD JPY, because I know most of all of them, they don't have the same PIP value. And guys, don't forget to hit that Euro JPY. Someone is saying Euro JPY. I hate CAD JPY. It's not sounding personal, but I honestly don't like CAD JPY. Okay. Which has PIP value? Someone saying zero JPY. Someone has, I want to see a view of maybe 2 or 3 people. Guys, let's engage on the comment. We have more than 25 people on the live stream. And then I'm not asking about GBP JPY. GBP JPY is top number one in terms of PIP value. I'm talking about Euro JPY because GBP JPY is not structured the same way we have Euro JPY, because Euro JPY has an order block, AUD JPY has an order block, and CAD JPY has an order block. So I'm talking about AUD JPY, Euro JPY, and CAD JPY. Which one has a more PIP value? And PIP value inaongelea pesa. Ni gani inalipa vizuri? Euro JPY has more volume than GJ. No, GJ is top. GJ pays well. GJ is top. Okay, same case USD JPY pia imejistructure the same way. We have order block, hizi pia zote kwa hivyo zikiivana zinaivana zote. Guys, mnaona? So USD JPY, AUD JPY, Euro JPY, and CAD JPY zote zimejistructure the same way. So zikiivana ujue zinaivana zote. One time, let me give you a story. One time I met a guy alikuwa he was holding CAD JPYs and Euro JPY. Amehold CAD JPY buys na Euro JPY sales. I was like, how is that possible? And one is running in profit, one is running in losses. So whenever you're trading, know about correlation. So don't try to buy Euro JPY and sell CAD JPY. These things, they have the same positive correlation, meaning they go the same direction. You can guess even the market, the candles, they are all having the more form of the same structures we are having here. I think CHF JPY, I rarely even trade CHF. The same structures, order block is visible there. Okay, let's go to Euro NZD. Another pair that I don't like is this. A lot of people, more of my students, they tell me Euro NZD has more people unless you have a very good broker, and that's the good thing. I've mentioned a broker. Let me mention this. Guys, did you know that having a wrong broker can affect your overall profitability? So make sure you're trading with a good broker. I'm not here to advise on any broker, but make sure get yourself a good broker with low spread. In fact, if you are trading currencies, make sure you have a very good broker. And I'm not here to market any broker. I was trying to maneuver around brokers, and I can advise you this. If you're trading Bitcoin, go for XM. If you're trading oil, go for XNES. If you're trading Nasdaq, go for FX Pesa. If you are looking for a broker with low spread on currency pairs, go for Paperstone. If you are looking for a good broker to trade on gold, go for Just Market. So understand what you want so you can go for a certain broker. All brokers, they offer different values into your trading. So because you can be the one trading each and everything, so there's something that you really focus on. If you trade oil, go for SNS. If you trade Nasdaq, NAS 100 is the Nasdaq. US 100, go for FX Pesa. Okay, so I'm on Euro NZD. I really love this pair, but more of my students, they tell me it has a lot of money. I have never made a lot of money on this pair. But this market is gonna bullish on a daily. You can guess it high highs, high lows, high highs, high lows, high highs, high lows. So we are going to now, we are on a lower low. So we are going to check for a market to do a reversal. Is there a reversal? A reversal of an inverted convert market to light chart? Clearly the market has why does this market have this? This is a reversal. And whenever I convert, this candlestick is not visible on a line chart because I can see this is a reversal of an inverted. So this analysis is very simple. Come on daily, check the direction of the market. You see the market is on a bullish, creating high highs, series of high highs and high lows. Come back to 4 hours, market's on a lower low. Look for a reversal patterns, or reversal failure swing or change of characters. Check for them. But this is not guaranteeing me that they're reversal, because why do I convert market in a line chart? It's not showing me this. Why is this candlestick coin? You see, it's not showing me this. So I need more stable view on this pair so they can be able to be convinced that the market has already. Because whenever I turn my market into a line chart, it's supposed to show me something like this, something like that. But whenever I convert it, you see, it's not showing me something like that. A reversal pattern is not showing me. So this one, no bias, and the reason I don't like this page because you can see on one now, what is this? What's this? How am I gonna take an entry and this pair is going to range here for all these hours? Doing what? I don't like that. So US30, someone has asked me to trade, and US30 pays well where? HFM and US30, those people who trade US30, which broker pays well on US30? I have no idea. I tried the broker I'm trading US30 is from UK, so I have no idea on US30. This is on a daily. US30 is on a bullish. How did it move from here to here? Exam pays well on US30. I trade with exam and I don't know about US30 paying well on US exam. And guys, those on my TikTok, I'm on live on my YouTube. Go live here. This is why I'm live stream. People are engaging. They are seeing the chats. They are seeing the screen. This is where I'm engaging. I'm on the stream. I'm on a live stream. I don't know in of exam using paying well on US30. Yeah. So these are this one you can't buy, my friend. This level, and no matter how this on US30, there's no any end. Let's just wait for retracement. Let's wait for retracement. And also another thing is you have to understand what you trade because I'm not a fan of US30. I rarely trade US30, so I'm not the best person to advise you when it's come to entry because the strategy they differs when you're trading these instruments or these pairs. The same strategies I used to trade on GBP card, I can't come to apply to trade it on US30 because it's not something I've work tested and believed on that it really works there. So what I show you is what I believe that works for me and works for me on the pairs that I trade. So it's my best option just to leave it as there because I'm not the best person to advise you on that. Same case to Nasdaq, but I can on Bitcoin. I can advise you on Bitcoin. I trade Bitcoin. So coming back to Bitcoin, the thing is, I want to check on the liquidity. The only liquidity is available is that because I know Bitcoin and liquidity is one thing. It's at 112, so that's why you can only be able to buy Bitcoin from. So Bitcoin available buys they are from 112.885. So those on live stream on YouTube, they can be able to see. And that's why we can be able to look for buys on Bitcoin. That's the available liquidity. So any pair that I have not checked on you, you can comment below. Brokers wa majuu hulipa vizuri USDT. Yes, I know broker wa majuu. So what I mean is that foreign brokers from maybe UK, Europe, and US. I've never traded with a broker from the US. I've traded with a broker from Malaysia and Europe. They pay well when it comes to trading US30 and Nasdaq. Yeah, so those are the views we have on the analysis. So if you have not watched this live stream and you're on my TikTok, John, what are you doing on the TikTok and you asked me to come back on YouTube? I'm live on YouTube right now and I'm seeing you on TikTok. Go to my YouTube channel, you're going to see this live stream. That's why I'm doing the analysis. So is there any other pair? I can't see any other pair that I've not. If you have any pair that you want me to check out for you, I can be able to check it out. Let me repeat gold. I think we did a very huge session on gold. You can go back and watch that video. I explained about gold, my views, and everything about gold. Go and watch that video. That's where you can be able to see my analysis from. Yeah. So even today's point for us to entry, I gave it at 39.90s. Yeah. Any other comment? So guys, don't forget to hit that like button. How many likes? We have 13 likes and we have 941. So guys, hit that subscribe button and hit that like button. I'll be coming live on it. That's what the only thing that can motivate me to be coming live on YouTube channel each and every day. The more subscribers we get, because YouTube I'm not monetized. So let's hit even 1,000 subscribers. Let's hit that like button. We have 13 likes. And also, don't forget to share these videos with your friend. If there's no any other question, we are going to end the live stream. But before we step down, just hit that Junior is saying AUDCHF. Let me check for you AUDCHF. Also hit that like button. You have 15 likes. Let's hit more than 20 likes on the live stream. So let me check for you AUDCHF. I think I didn't have it on my watch list. AUDCHF. AUDCHF. And also on suggestion, I want to start live trading, but the only live trading I can do is on I can do the live trading from the live stream. I mean, like live trading on YouTube. That's something I'm looking forward to start with. This ADCHF, and ADCHF has money because you guys, some pairs you trade. I wonder, do they have money? What is the peak value for this pair? Like, let's check these 4 hours from here to here. Is how many pairs? Nah, my brother, this one you keep on struggling. Let me advise you this: stop trading pairs that they have zero pip value. Like, honestly, this ADCHF from here to here is 50 pips and is on a 4 hours. These are so many candlesticks, and this one is going to waste your time. So wasting your time trading pairs which has no pip value. This one will take you nowhere. This is the honest thing I can tell you, because this one will do nothing to you. This one won't change your life, Bwana. This one you're not going to make money no matter what. These are zero. See the movement on this pair. Nah. First of all, it has a gap that opened yesterday, has to be filled. One thing I still see more cells. I see more cells on this pair. I see cells on this pair push way down from these levels. Yeah, cells we push down way levels. But now trading this pair, if I give this setup on this cells all the way to here, filling this gap from there, this movement even is 20 pips. You're going to 29 pips. Honestly, now this one is just a wastage of your energy and time trading this pair. And someone is saying, can you just talk even 1 minute on risk management? Amos Chege. Someone is saying ADCHF, and Junior is saying NZD USD. Same case, NZUSD has no money. NZUSD, I don't think it has money. The last time I tried to trade it, the reason you see, whenever you see my watch list, I have the only all pairs I have on my trade, they are the pairs that have a good peak value. You never see pairs like ADCHF here. Actually, I need to delete it. It's not supposed to be here because the wastage of time trading that pair. How can I trade a pair and waiting for all those 4 hours and give me around 29 pips? So there's no any reward on that. There's no any reward on that. So let me talk. Someone saying risk management. Risk management is a personal thing. So you're the one who knows what risk, how much you're willing to risk on a certain trade, on a certain account, not a pair. So it's a personal thing. So first of all, understand, yes, GBPSD has done the same thing, has done the very nice thing I wanted to show you guys. So now it has already confirmed. So market is trading below the trend line. So wait for it to come back again to these levels, and then we are going to experience more sales on this. So today's setup is on GBPSD. This one, watch it out. This one, it has now done something that I really wanted. So wait it to come back again there, and then we sell. And if you are not watching this analysis, come back and watch this live stream again. This video will be on my YouTube again. You can watch it, and understand how I came up with this setup. So this one, I'm still looking for a good entry now. Sales here. It has already done something that I wanted. I wanted to push again here, and then we look for sales exactly here. And you may find that even on that means where I'm looking, there's sales opportunities. Okay, so that's the exact point I'm looking for to have my sales opportunities. Yeah. Anyone who has any other question? Amos, I think I'll create a more video on YouTube to talk about more risk management. And guys, kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel. I know I bother you a lot, but kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel. Let's hit even 1,000 and hit that like button. How many likes do we have right now? 19, and we have more than 30 people on the live stream. And also tell your friend that I do come live on YouTube so they can be focusing and come to be watching my live stream. So if you have any question, just on the suggestion, let me give you like 5 minutes so you can put in suggestion what you need to be doing for you. The only thing I know, I'll be coming live on YouTube to do analysis. And also I want to introduce the live stream trading, live trading. But that one will be for monetized content. Yeah. I'll be coming live here. Yeah. So tell me, yeah, let's tukua watu wengi. We'll be coming here. Maybe nikikuja live, we have more than 1,000 people. My target now is getting 100 people on the live stream. It will motivate me to become a live stream on YouTube each and every morning. Yeah, so let me see on the comment. Just comment everything as we end up this live stream. But thank you so much for joining, because the first day I became live stream and we have more than 30 people live now. Thank you so much for showing the love. John Madega is saying here now. John Madega. Oh, you're the one who was on it. Just to watch the video. After I'm done the live stream, the video will still be there. Hit that like button. We have 25 likes. More than, let's hit even 30. We hit 30 likes, because the likes, they push this video to people to watch it. Yeah. Is there any comment that I didn't get? Manuga, they were selling GG. Okay. Thank you so much, guys. The like button is not the love button. The like button is the one which has a thumbnail. That's the one that pushes this video to more viewers. Yeah, on YouTube. Yeah, live daily. Yes, I'll be coming live daily. But let me announce this, so we don't have any contradicting information. What time? I think Samoja Asubuhi is much better. Or 7 a.m. in the morning is much better for me to be coming. That will push me to be waking up early. 7 a.m. I'll try my best to be coming 7 a.m. each and every time. 7 Samoja Asubuhi. Be coming live stream on 7 a.m. You should be alerting the community enough. Today was somehow off that. Yes, I'll be doing that. I'll be coming. But I'll be trying to be consistent on coming 7 a.m., 7 a.m., 7 a.m., 7 a.m., 7 a.m. in the morning, 7 a.m. or 7:30, 7 a.m. or 7:30. Yeah, I'll be trying to become a live stream. So thank you so much, and allow me to end the live stream. Thank you.